Happening now, New Year's Eve is just around the corner and we'll be so glad to see 2020 go. Fireworks stands are everywhere, but this year there are some restrictions. Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs explains the changes are meant to keep everyone safe.
Fireworks sales launched Sunday morning on the heels of a decision by Bexar County leaders to restrict the purchase of certain items. Banned fireworks include skyrockets with sticks and missiles with fins. These are typically popular aerial explosives that create quite the light show, but not this year.
Safety is a huge concern for us. So the ban, we totally understand it. Rockets with sticks can be dangerous when there are drought conditions, so we want to be 100% compliant with that.
According to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, in 2019, there were 12 non-occupational fireworks-related deaths across the country. Fireworks also contributed to over 10,000 injuries. Alamo Fireworks' Chelsea Bodie stressing everyone to take proper precautions when setting off consumer-grade fireworks.
Be cognizant that you are buying, an explosive, so you want to be careful around children. Always have a water hose or bucket nearby. Shoot from a flat, sturdy surface. Always point your fireworks away from people, buildings, animals, and just be prepared for anything that could go wrong.
Bodie says despite the ban on specific fireworks, sales are expected to soar, judging by the 4th of July numbers. San Antonio's annual New Year's Eve fireworks display going virtual this year because of the pandemic, falling in line with previous fireworks shows and festivities.
People are really looking to blow up 2020 and say goodbye to all of, the nonsense and the regulations and just the turmoil that we've all experienced.
Zach Briggs, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.